Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Austin Gomber gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
So digging in now, Ray Gutierrez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Ray Gutierrez.
First pitch on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach. Not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Robert Roper.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Robert Roper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Nope. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Jorge Lopez, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
In now, Tim Stanley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Memphis, center fielder, Tim Stanley.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Digging in now, number 34, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Jansen will put this one away, and the side is retired. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis with no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jack Lucy, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Jack Lucy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes the left fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And let's take a look at Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play, bazooka arm from a second baseman.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back. Lucy, base runner at first with one out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The 2-0. He's running. 2 balls and a strike to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Miguel Lopez will be next. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Payoff pitch one more time. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Stanley is there and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Miguel Lopez.
Ready now, Miguel Lopez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. From the stretch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Two out with the man at first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, number 41. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting set, third baseman, Luke Voigt.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Luke Voigt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. On the run is Goodwin. And he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chuck Talley. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, number 21, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gutierrez ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Standing in, Ricky Coates, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ricky Coates.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. There's a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Eric Jansen.
So striding forward now, Eric Jansen. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Third inning, no score to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box now, Ray Gutierrez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. The 1-0 home. Ripped down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, first baseman, Houston Eubanks.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Houston Eubanks. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Gutierrez is off of first with 2 away. One and one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that time that broke too low. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Count remains full. And this is fouled at the plate. Count still full, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Two men are on with two men out. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible. But that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jack Lucy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Into the box, Brian Goodwin, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Omaha leads this one 1-0. Digging in, Carson Kelly, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Carson Kelly.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Jansen gloves it. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Tim Stanley.
At the plate, Tim Stanley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Goodwin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 34.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 34. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Two out, nobody on. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Ready for another chance. Jose Martinez, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Up around the face.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Munoz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Standing in now, number 41. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he's in safely to 3rd as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, taking the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-0 home. It's played off, but in there for strike one.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Second and third, 2 away. To 2-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here now the 2-2. On the line, that's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Colton Wong will stand in. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball one. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike three. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Memphis is out on top, 3-1. At the plate, Chesler Cuthbert flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pitch on the way. Chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Miguel Lopez, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Coates. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. On its way is pitch number 75. And a breaking ball stays outside. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Wong is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Redbirds lead it 3-1. Into the box, Chuck Talley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Grounded to third. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 21.
Now at the plate, number 21. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short. Jansen fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
So coming to the plate, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. The 2-2. Popped high in the air. Eubanks has got it, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We played 4 full. Memphis is out on top 3-1. Carlos Ortega will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Carlos Ortega.
Stepping into the box,
Leading
Eric
off with a
Jansen.
short
He got called out on strikes his last time
Eric
through.
Jansen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, guys, right there. You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command it? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
In now, Ray Gutierrez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Now the 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Into the box now, Houston Eubanks. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Jansen, the runner at third. Gutierrez is at second with nobody out. Outside, 3-0 now. Robert Roper will be next. Here it is. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. There's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Stepping into the box, Robert Roper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Called strike over the outside corner.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation. but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one, as this is bounced foul. It's still 1-2. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. To second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
A base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Standing in now, Jack Lucy. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Stanley. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Redbirds lead it 3-2. So the lineup flips over and digging in,
Leading
Tim
off for Memphis,
Stanley.
center fielder, Tim Stanley.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup over the inside corner. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, number 34.
Into the box now, number 34. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Into the box, number 41. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And there's a base hit on the line. The run scores from second. It's 5-2.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Miguel Cabrera will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Miguel Cabrera.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. From the stretch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. One out and a runner on second base. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hit toward the right side, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Digging in, Chuck Talley. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Goodwin's in pursuit, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're
Number
doing a lot of
21.
things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
At the plate, number 21, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A fastball that just misses inside. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Wong leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Gutierrez is there. And that's the 3rd out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 5 innings complete. Memphis is out on top 7-2. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Martinez. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Cuthbert.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And a breaking ball stays outside.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Popped him up. Number 21 over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Miguel Lopez.
Into the box now, Miguel Lopez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in, Carson Kelly. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
Carson Kelly.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Standing in now, Tim Stanley. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Now the 0-2 pitch. Left side. The second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, number 34.
Coming to the plate now, number 34. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Now batting, Jose Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Munoz is off at first with 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. The Redbirds lead it 7-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Leading off the inning, Ricky Coates, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Munoz is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Eric Jansen.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Jansen. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ray Gutierrez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the moment.
Stepping in now, Houston Eubanks. And it's fouled away. It was a walk in his last trip. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Robert Roper.
Standing in, Robert Roper. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set, and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Jansen at second. Gutierrez on at first with 2 down. Missed with a breaking ball. And there's ball 2 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Popped up. Number 21 waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Corey Langston will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Corey Langston.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 41, 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Number 41.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The batter, first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and a strike. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground to third. One there. On to first. A double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
In now, Chuck Talley. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Popped him up. Eubanks moving to his left, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. Memphis is out on top, 7-2. John Brebbia will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
Leading off the inning, Jack Lucy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Jack Lucy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Martinez giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch, fouled off. Lucy leads off second with nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the left fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The runner scores from second.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he is in there.
Now batting, left fielder, Miguel Lopez.
Riding in once again, Miguel Lopez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A man at third with one away. The 1-1 home, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box now, Ricky Coates, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Munoz over to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Redbirds lead it 7-3. Settling in now, number 21. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman, number 21.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup right down the middle.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball just a bit up. 2-0 count. The pitch. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box, Tim Stanley, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Lopez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nice shot of downtown St. Louis as we're set for the 9th inning here from Busch Stadium. Roosevelt Kristen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Roosevelt Kristen.
Striding in to start the 9th, Eric Jansen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jansen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Down and away, ball 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Stepping in now, Ray Gutierrez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Jansen aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-2. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. Right? They've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Stepping up now, Houston Eubanks. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
High in the air out to center field. Stanley moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Next will be the designated hitter, Robert Roper. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Abbott answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Jack Lucy will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. First offering on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Too high, ball 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Popped him up. Voit trying to get there. He's there, but he drops it. In to score, the runner from third. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Ready once again, Brian Goodwin, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So stepping in, Cheslor Cuthbert. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Abbott, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a sinker. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that misses 2-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Gutierrez at third. Roper over at second. Lucy at first. 2 out in the inning. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Memphis Redbirds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Carlos Ortega claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jorge Lopez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Redbirds. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Stormchasers, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MetroLink trains will be available outside the left field gate at the Busch Stadium Station, or up the street at the 8th and Pine Station. Bus service on the 40 and 410X lines is located outside the stadium on 7th and 8th Streets, while service on the 30 and 93 lines is available on Broadway and 4th Streets.